hormones other than sex hormones. As you can see in the picture, this is the position of endocrine glands in the human body. Pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovary and testes are endocrine gland. Let us learn in detail. Pituitary gland. It is an endocrine gland. It is attached to the brain. It is also called as master gland because it controls the functioning of all other glands. Pituitary glands secrete growth hormone which is necessary for the normal growth of a person. Growth hormone controls development of bones and muscles. Excessive secretion of growth hormone causes gigantism and less secretion of growth hormone causes dwarfism. Next one is thyroid gland. It is a small butterfly-shaped gland that is located at the base of our neck just below the Adam's apple. Thyroid gland secretes thyroxine. It controls the metabolism of protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Improper secretion of thyroid gland causes diseases. In adults, the improper secretion of thyroid gland causes goiter. That is, enlargement of thyroid gland takes place. But in children, the improper secretion of thyroid gland results cretinism. The symptoms are stunted growth, short fingers, deformed bones and teeth, abdomen get pot-bellied, and mentally retarded. These are the symptoms of the children suffering from cretinism. Next type of gland is pancreas. It is an organ located in the abdomen just below the stomach. It plays an important role in converting the food we eat into fuel for the body cell. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. This pancreas has two main functions. First one, an exocrine function and endocrine function. Exocrine function helps in digestion and in endocrine function that regulates blood sugar. So, pancreas has two main functions. Pancreas secretes hormone insulin. If pancreas does not produce the hormone insulin in sufficient quantities, that causes diabetes. And the next type of gland is adrenal gland. Adrenal glands secrete hormones which maintain the correct salt balance in the blood. Adrenals also produce the hormone adrenaline. This helps the body to adjust to stress when one is very angry, embarrassed, or worried. These are the different types of endocrine gland. Now let us check out role of hormones in completing the life history of insects and frogs. In the case of insects, the metamorphosis in insects is controlled by insect hormone. Do you know what is metamorphosis? In previous chapter, you have learned that metamorphosis is the transformation of larva into adult through a drastic change is termed as metamorphosis. In frog, metamorphosis is controlled by thyroxine. The thyroxine is hormone that produced by thyroid gland. Thyroxine production requires the presence of iodine in water. If the water in which the tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine, the tadpoles cannot become adults. Next is reproductive health. The physical and mental well-being of an individual is regarded as an individual's health. To keep the body healthy, every human being at any age needs to have a balanced diet. The person must also observe personal hygiene and undertake adequate physical exercise. During adolescence, these become even more essential as the body is growing. Nutritional needs of the adolescents. Adolescence is a stage of rapid growth and development. So, the diet for an adolescent has to be carefully planned. So, adolescents should take a balanced diet. We should include vegetables, fruits, milk, dal, rice, etc. in our food. This also provide a balanced diet. For infants, mother's milk provides all the nourishment that they need. Iron containing food such as leafy vegetable, jaggery, meat, citrus, Indian gooseberry, etc. are good for adolescents. Chips and packed or tinned snacks, though very tasty, should never replace regular meals as they do not have adequate nutritional value. Then personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. It is more necessary for teenagers because the increased activity of sweat glands and sometimes make the body smelly. All parts of the body should be washed and cleaned every day. If cleanliness is not maintained, there are chances of catching bacterial infection. Girls should take special care of cleanliness during the time of menstrual flow. They should keep track of their menstrual cycle and be prepared for the onset of menstruation. Physical exercise. Walking and playing in fresh air keeps the body fit and healthy. All young boys and girls should take walks, exercise, and play outdoor games. Say no to drugs. Adolescence is a period of much activity in the body and mind, which is a normal part of growing up. So do not feel confused or insecure. If anybody suggests that you will get relief if you take some drugs, just say no, unless prescribed by the doctor. Drugs are addictive. If you take them once, you feel like taking them again and again. They harm the body in the long run. They ruin health and happiness. You must have heard about AIDS. It is a sexually transmitted disease. It is caused by a dangerous virus, HIV, human immunovirus. This virus can pass on to a normal person from an infected person by sharing the syringes used for injecting drugs. It can also be transmitted to an infant from the infected mother through her milk. The virus can also be transmitted through sexual contact with a person infected with HIV. Thank you.